I have not come to abolish the laws and prophets. I have not come to abolish, but to complete. I tell you this, so long as heaven and earth endure, not a letter, not a stroke shall disappear from the teachings, and all that must happen has happened. Therefore, whoever sets aside even the least of the law's demands will have the lowest place in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever keeps the law and teaches others so shall have the highest place in the kingdom of heaven. Lest you show yourselves far better men than the doctors and the Pharisees of the law, you shall never enter the kingdom of heaven. Pa, 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 pa.
La 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 la.
There once was a judge.
La 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 la.
Who cared nothing for God or man. And in the same town there was a widow who constantly came before the judge demanding justice against her rival. Now for a long time the judge persisted, but in the end she said to himself, do you hear what the unjust judge says? And will God not vindicate his chosen, who cry out to him day and night, while he sits listening patiently to them?
Will he, Jesus? Will he?
I tell you this, he will vindicate them soon enough. But when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth? Not a rhetorical question.
Gather round, brothers and sisters. Because two men, I said two men, went off to the temple to pray. One, a Pharisee. One, a Pharisee. I keep going to the temple to pray. And the other, a tax gatherer. Well, the Pharisee, he just stood right on up and prayed this.
I thank thee, O men, that I am not like other men. Greedy, adulterous, dishonest, and for that matter, like the tax gatherer. I pray twice a week, get that? Twice a week, and pay taxes on all that I get.
But the other kept his distance and would not even raise his eye to the good Lord in heaven. I said the good Lord in heaven, child! But beat upon thy breast, saying,
Oh God, have mercy on me, sinner that I am.
And it was this man, I tell you,
You've got to be kidding me.
and not the other, who went off and acquitted of his sins. For every man who exalts himself shall be humbled. And every man who humbles himself shall be exalted. Father in heaven, shall be exalted. Now you have learned that they were told, do not commit murder.
Do not.
Any man who commits murder must be brought to judgment. But what I tell you is this, anyone who nurses anger against his brother must be brought to judgment. So he who abuses his brother must answer for it in the courts. He who sneers at his brother must answer for it before the throne of God. Now let's say you're bringing a gift to the altar.
Ta-da!
And you suddenly remember your brother has a grievance against you.
Hi-ya!
No. Leave your gift where it is, before the altar. Leave it. First, go and make peace with your brother.
Sorry.
Go. Gosh, Jesus. I lay down some stick cheese, ready? Alright, we're gonna stick to the script, alright? Ryan, give me a beat. There once was a king.
Yeah.
Who decided to settle accounts with the men who served him.
Yeah.
Well, at the outset there appeared before the master a man whose debt ran into the millions.
What?
The millions.
What?
The millions.
Whoa!
Since the man had no means of paying the money, the master had him ordered to be sold to meet the debt with his wife and his child and everything he had. The man threw himself down at the master's feet and went, double up.
Oh, but be patient with me.
He said.
I will pay you in full.
And so filled with pity was the master that he decided to free the man and remit the whole of his debt. Let's hear it for the master.
Whoa, wait a minute. That's not the end of the story. No sooner had the man gone out than he met a fellow servant who owed him a few dollars. The man gripped him by the throat and said,
"Pay me what you owe me."
the man threw himself at his fellow servant's feet and begged him, saying,
"Please, be patient with me, and I shall pay you."
But he refused and had him jailed until he should pay the debt.
Well, the servants were deeply distressed after they had seen what had happened. They ran to their master and told him the whole story. Accordingly, he sent for the man.
"You scoundrel,"
He said to him,
"I remitted the whole of your debt when you appealed to me. Were you not bound to show your fellow servant the same pity I showed you?"
And so angry was the master that he condemned the man to torture until he could pay the debt in full. Hey. That is how my heavenly Father will deal with you, until you can accept your brothers into your hearts.
Master?
Day by day, oh dear Lord, 3 things I pray: to see Thee more clearly, love Thee more dearly, follow Thee